So you're about to start your first semester of nursing school. Yay! I think that is awesome. I hope that you're feeling really, really great about your accomplishment. I hope that you are as much excited as you are nervous about what's about to happen for you and how your life is going to change. You're going to learn things in school that you never really knew that you were going to learn. I just can't even explain it in words, really. The thing here is that I really wish that somebody had taken me aside in those few months before I started school and said a few things to me about what to focus on and what to leave alone, what to really be worried about and what not to feed, what not to be worried about at all. So I'm going to make a few videos that kind of talk about that and how it was for me, and hopefully you'll get something from my experience. So first things first, stop listening to people telling you scary stories about nursing school. I don't know why it is. For some reason, when we've been through something really hard, we feel this need to kind of pound it home about how hard it was for us. And it just creates this fear about it that doesn't really even need to be there. You got into this program, and so you are quite capable of passing this program. Nursing school requires a great deal of time and dedication. It's going to make you have to refocus and reprioritize everything in your life. That's all. It's not something that you can't do. It's not impossible. If you go into it feeling like it's going to be scary and tough for you, it probably will be. If you believe it's going to be miserable, it probably will be. If, on the other hand, you go into it thinking that this is just going to be an awesome experience, that you have everything you need to succeed, and that you're going to be learning something new and awesome every single day, then that's probably what you're going to get. It's like that with everything in life, right? Not just nursing school. What you expect to get from something is usually what you get. The other thing I wanted to share with you is that it's really good if you'll take your information from your syllabus and quickly put it into some sort of organized plan. In some way, you want to be able to see on a piece of paper exactly what you need to do every day. And I mean easy stuff, guys. Go to class 8 o'clock to noon. At some point along the way, you're going to look at that planner and you're going to say, holy cow, I have class today. And don't laugh, because you're going to find yourself there soon. There's just a lot of stuff to do, right? So I am inherently against writing things down and listing things out. I don't like how that kind of squashes me and my creativity. It's the only thing that has saved my butt. And I mean this little planner with everything written out, even the times that I have to do stuff. And I highlight it or cross it out when it gets done. So that big, huge syllabus package that they give you with all of those pages of reading and all of those test dates and the chapters that you're going to be covering, the skills dates, the clinical testing, all of that, you need to put it on a piece of paper in one place, and you need to carry it with you like it is your firstborn child. All right? It will save you. I promise. It's worth the time. It's kind of a pain, but it is worth the time. The other thing that would be really good to figure out in the first couple of months of school is what kind of a learner you are. So you need to figure out if you learn by seeing or hearing or writing things out, and that's what you need to stick with for your first test. Don't go trying to change things just because your buddy over here decides that she wants to learn a particular way. Doesn't mean that that's what works for you. Don't try to fit yourself into other people's boxes, right? Don't try to change things right now. The only thing that you need to change at all about the way you study is that you need to throw away these little freaking flashcards. Get rid of them. You don't need them. They're not going to help you in nursing school. You cannot memorize information. That's a whole nother video. You just can't do it. Other thing here that's real important, you need a plan that you're going to spend some time with this material. You need to start studying sooner. There is no way possible, no matter how confident, no matter how late you can stay up, no matter how fast you read. I'm telling you right now, you cannot put 750 pages worth of information into your noggin and expect it to come out in a nursing test when you are stressed and you are under pressure in any way that resembles what your instructors want from you. If you try to cram, you will do poorly on tests. And if you do poorly on your first test, you're going to panic and you're going to freak out and you're going to think you cannot do this thing. You will beat yourself mentally way before you beat yourself physically, okay? So I guess that's probably the biggest stuff that I could tell people. Don't listen to what other people's experience of nursing school has been. You know, go into it expecting that you're going to have an incredible experience. Do not try to memorize anything. Figure out how you learn and stick to it. Study now. Don't wait to cram a couple of days before the test. I know that if you develop those kind of good habits, oh, you know what, I forgot. Write things down. That's the most important thing, right? Make your plan and stick to your plan. So if you develop those good habits, you're going to be able to do what everyone else is freaking out about, and you're going to have that confidence that you are going to kind of sail through the first couple of months of school. So I'm going to make some other videos. You guys look for those. They'll be talking about a little more specific stuff. Until then, I know that you are going to have some awesome stories about nursing school to share, and I look forward to hearing those. Peace.